Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be starting a new series. And in this series, I'm going to be trying to win a Super Bowl with every single team playbook in Madden Ultimate Team. I want this series to be sort of like a tutorial almost. And, just showing you guys how I would construct an offense out of basically any playbook with any formation and stuff. A lot of days now you see everybody's just trying to run the same thing, whatever's meta, whatever the pro players are running, but I think the game is a lot more fun and enjoyable if you're able to, come up with your own schemes and stuff and lab your own stuff. So that's kind of what I want this series to be about. This is the team we're rocking. It's a 40 Eagles, 20 Chiefs theme team. And for this episode, we're going to be using the Colts playbook. So, obviously the Colts is known for its bunch offset. Last year, a couple years in a row, it's been really good. One of the best offenses in the game. It's not as great this year, but I kind of want to look for something a little more off meta. Something that I can come up with on my own. So we're gonna hop into practice mode here, and I want this to be a big part of the series. It's just showing you guys, how I lab an offense here. So basically, to start out, I'll just hop into practice mode and I'll look through all the formations and find a couple that I feel like would be pretty good to run and have some unique routes in them. So right now I'm looking at this spread. I feel like doubles this year is a lot better than it has been in the past. It's a lot more viable, especially compared to the different trips formations. So we're gonna look for seeing through each formation, trying to find some decent routes. You see in this formation here, we find this pivoted seams, which has that nice return route, which are really good this year. It's also got a decent post route out of double post. Just some overall good formations. And then we're going to tight Y off weak, which has been good in the past as well. It's a lot more compressed doubles, but it has some good return routes here out of this playbook. So I'm look at, just try it out. It's also got that wheel route out of post wheel drag. It also has a couple good runs. There's a one trap and an outside zone, which could be pretty good. I feel like they're a lot better than inside zone this year. Moving over this normal Y off, I don't really like that much, but in this formation, you see there's like that post route from the slot from PA go slot cross, and then also has Y sail, which has a nice corner route from the tight end that you can't hot route that deep corner. It also has a jet sweep. So once you find some formation and plays, you want to hop into actual practicing against different coverages. Try and lab up some plays now. This is out of this doubles offset. You see this fade route? I'm trying to get it to get outside this outside quarter as a way to bomb cover 4, but wasn't able to get it. So now I'm moving over. This is that post route out of PA slot go cross, and you see it just bombs cover 4. It can get over the top of outside quarters, outside thirds for one play touchdowns. Set up this play. This is all hot routes here, so I could run this out of any play, and you see there's another way we could bomb cover 4, cover 3. So then I move into this tight Y off weak. I'm just trying out this post route, and you see I find a nice gap here. It can get over top of the flat zone defender, and then we have this return route from the tight end. We could set up some sort of combination that's a high-low read there. Overall, it's a solid formation. And then here's the this is the other return route. I forgot what the formation's called, but it looks pretty solid. It's nothing special, but it is a pretty nice deep return route. that can get open over the middle late. Now here we're running Y sail, checking out this tight end corner route. It gets into a nice spot. That fade route pulls the deep zone over pretty nicely. Overall, you gotta try out different plays. I think an important thing to keep in mind is really you want to find some plays that are able to attack all types of coverages. So cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. You need to find an offense that is able to beat all of them. I think man coverage is a little bit different. It's there's only certain routes that beat man coverage, so you kind of have to run certain plays. But zone coverage, you can really lab different beaters for it, and I think that's one of the most important things of having a successful offense. So right here, before we hop into the games, I wanted to go into the red zone and sort of work on some plays at the goal line. I think that's another spot where a lot of people struggle to score, and it's a really important part of the offense is scoring on the goal line. We're going to be playing the Superbowl mode. It's 4 games into the Super Bowl. It's a lot faster than playing an entire season. Hopefully I can get a chunk of the playbooks done in this mode before it expires, but I'll continue the series into the end of this Madden year just with the regular Madden seasons mode. So right here you see we're starting off, try our bomb. It was there, and Julio Jones drops it, but it's alright. This is our return route play. There's a nice high-low read, wide open there. And right here we're going to try this bomb again. But I noticed that his flat defender is so far inside that I can just throw this out route and it goes incomplete. So now we're on 4th down. But it gives us the same look, so I'm literally just going to go right back to this out route. Reading the defense is important. You can set up all your plays and stuff in practice mode, but you want to be able to adjust to what your opponent is doing. It's not just about running the same plays that you labbed in practice. You got to have some adjustments. And you see right here, we run the beater and we get it over the top for a touchdown. That was a nice throw from our quarterback. So pretty successful first drive. Coming out now on defense. We got him in early, 3rd down and 10. We're going to try and send some pressure here. And we get a terrible user. That's just not me. I got to have a better user there. But it's alright. We get him 2nd and 10 now. He's going to throw it right at our switch stick, and we cannot pick it off, though. Unfortunately, we don't get off the field there, and he throws it right back at our user. That's another really bad user by me. I was trying to peel off to the return route. Right there, you see he scores a touchdown. He's running that slant like every time. So it's the end of the half. I throw it up. I had the receiver actually, but it's way underthrown by our quarterback. I threw it on the run because his user was running around. Almost sacked me. So right here, it's second half. It's only 2-minute quarters, so it's really not looking good for us, but we make him turn it over, or he punts it to us after 4th down, and now we could just run out the clock. You see we hit him again up top. This guy's obviously sitting in the same defense every play, but you see a lot of people like to run dollar and make their adjustments into a cover 4, and that play just torches cover 4. So even if people are running the meta, it is still possible to lab up something off meta that can still beat it. Into our second game here, we already force a turnover, and then we're going to go ahead and score here on the first drive. Pretty simple. Coming out, our opponent's back on offense here, and he's driving down the field. He's inside our 30 now, inside the red zone, and he throws it right to our user. He's been running that return route. It's a really popular play in this game. So, you just gotta have a good user, be able to bait the throw. Right here, he comes out in I think this is match coverage, and his safety just out of position, and Travis Kelce just is able to beat him down the field for a touchdown. So here's 3rd and 14, and he does pick it up, but he's driving, 4th and 15. He picks it up again, but he no huddles and the clock runs out. And he's actually going to quit after that. 14-0 at the second half. So we're already into our third game here. It's been pretty easy so far, but I'm sure that the competition is going to pick up in these next couple games. You see right here, this guy's got an early 4th and 12, and he just gets sacked, doesn't even get the throw off. So we take over on offense. Travis Kelce makes a heck of a catch. Right here, I noticed he's in man coverage again, so I audible this receiver into a zig, and that just torches man coverage almost every time. Right here, I don't know what this guy's throwing, but it comes right to us. And then back out on offense, he's running shaded down, backed off man coverage, which is just not going to work. So it's an easy touchdown for us. And this guy is honestly not the best. So, you know, this game's pretty much over, I feel like. And he's going to quit after turning it over on downs there. So we're in our Super Bowl, and you know, it's pretty quick. Not a lot of gameplay. There's a lot of quits, but our offense has been pretty good. It's been able to, you know, attack all types of coverages. We saw man coverage last game. We saw zone coverage our first two games, and we were able to torch it. So right here, our opponent gets into an early 4th and long, and he's got this receiver wide open, but he throws it right to my guy instead. He did have a touchdown there, but we were able to stop it. Here we hit this beater again. Gets over top of the deep zone and gets down at the 1. Just need a 1 yard in the red zone here. I kind of freestyle this play, and you see it doesn't work at all. Throw a pick. Pretty bad interception there. We were in a really good position to, you know, take the lead and really almost put this game away, but we give it right back with no points. And now this guy's driving, running a lot of RPOs and underneath stuff. You know, he picks up that 4th down conversion, and he's driving. He gets it inside the 30 now. It's going to be 4th and 2, and he throws it, but he's hit as he throws. He had the running back there. He was open, but couldn't get the throw off. Here we take a big sack. It's 2nd and 22, and this guy leaves the dig route open over the middle late. Yeah, now this guy switch sticks. He was pretty good. It's definitely the best opponent we've been playing. But he's running like man coverage, just some weird coverages, trying to mix it in. And right here, you see Travis Kelce with a big catch. He breaks the tackle. What a block out there by A.J. Brown, too. And Kelce is gone for the touchdown. 8 seconds left. Coming out of half, we get the ball again. We're going to hit this corner route to Travis Kelce against zone coverage. We're going to run the ball a little bit. We're trying to run this clock down. We have the lead right now. Right here, his cornerback was so far inside, and A.J. Brown just beats him off the line for a touchdown. And then here, he throws a pick in the red zone. He was close to scoring, but 14-0 now, and it's looking pretty much over. Pick up a first down. 3rd and 10, but he leaves his drag wide open, and it's easy first down for Worthy. It's going to be the 2-minute warning, but you're going to see right here, our opponent decides to quit, 14-0. And that's our Super Bowl. Overall, I think the Colts playbook was actually pretty good. Obviously, it has a lot of bunch and some trips tight end stuff that is a lot more meta, but this doubles offset formation was actually pretty good. We saw a lot of, dollar sending the loop blitz or the disengage, and usually that'll come with a cover 4 shell behind it. And since we have those cover 4 and cover 3 beaters, we're able to really dismantle that coverage or that defense in general. And the last thing I wanted to mention was the run plays out of the shotgun in this playbook. I think it's the 0-1 traps. They were really good. One at the goal line, and also if you're playing against like Dollar or any 3-down lineman set, they were really effective at getting to the second level. The blocking sets up really nice. So overall, I think the playbook is actually really effective at countering the meta, and it'll provide you with, a look that a lot of people aren't used to, which makes it harder to counter. Other than that, if you guys are excited for this series, let me know in the comments below, or drop a like on the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.